As part of their new RADIA series of products, British hi-fi audio company ARCAM has released a new music streamer, the ST5. And we at Ecoustics got our hands on one. Let's start with what's inside the box. All right, let's check out what's in the box. A for ARCAM. Box within a box. Whoa. Just to show you, there's a quick start guide right there. Accessories. Aw, cute little remote. No batteries in it, but batteries are included. Yay. Power cord. Oh, cool. Nicely wrapped. Cloth bag here. The ST5 streaming player. I like that. That's a nice touch. I like the feet, how they have that yellow accent. Very minimal design. The front just says ARCAM. That's it. Awesome. But yeah, because of the size, because of the width, can be rack mountable, which is awesome. I didn't see any rack mounting brackets or anything that came with it. Again, I like that yellow accent. But you can see here, there's places to put that. Minimalistic design. Very cool. It does get some fingerprints though. As you can see, I already have some fingerprints showing up here. So, word to the wise, maybe you should unbox this with some gloves. That might be handy. ARCAM sure took minimalist to heart with this unit, since the sleek aluminum look is all you get on the front, aside from the ARCAM logo. Power it on though, and you get a minimal display, having an almost matte finish quality to it, so it's not too harsh on the old optic nerves. But I am thoroughly enjoying this minimalist direction ARCAM is heading down, compared to its predecessor, the ST60. Gone are any buttons on the front, since most people will be using their mobile devices to navigate anyway, which you can easily do with the new ARCAM Radia app for iOS and Android. But with that being said, it still does come with a little handy remote, which has an on-off toggle switch, menu navigation and center select button. Although FYI, this is the exact same remote that comes with the new A5, A15, and A25 integrated amps, so the volume and mute buttons only work with the amps, naturally. I mean, I guess you can try and turn up the volume of the ST5 if you really want. I'm not going to tell you how to live your life. Moving on, there is a display on or off button, play, pause, skip forward and backward buttons, menu button, and music info button. Now, let's take a look at the rear. Power inlet to connect the detachable IEC power cable we saw earlier, power switch, USB-C service port, control port to use with the supplied control cable to seamlessly function as a single unit to another radio component, like the A25 integrated amp, which you can see that unboxing here. Although I've also put a link in the description below for your convenience. The ST5 does support a Wi-Fi connection, but if you prefer a more reliable wired connection, there is an Ethernet port here, as well as a USB-A port to connect a USB stick for playback of music files. Infrared in and trigger out ports here, digital outputs including one Toslink or optical out, and one coax output. And lastly, stereo RCA analog outputs. And since there are analog outputs, the ST5 does in fact have its own internal high-res DAC, which happens to be an ESS Sabre ES9018 with time domain jitter elimination for perfect sound every time. Not only can you stream music from your favorite platforms like Qobuz or Amazon Music HD, but it also supports Tidal Connect, Spotify Connect, Apple AirPlay 2, Chromecast built-in, and it even works as a Roon player. While streaming music, the ST5 supports high-res FLAC, WAVE, MQA, AAC, ALAC, AIFF, and DSD files. And honestly, that's about it as far as specs are concerned. Again, check out the A25 integrated amp unboxing as well if that interests you. And yes, soon I will be releasing a review on the dynamic duo of the ST5 and A25 amp combined, so be sure to subscribe if you aren't already so you don't miss a beat. As always, to keep up on all things hi-fi and audio, computers, gadgets, and emerging tech, head over to ecoustics.com for a plethora of information. And don't forget to follow us on social media for even more bite-sized content while on the go. I'm Elon Osborne, and I'll catch you in the next video.